Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Just waiting for a few more seconds for others to join us. It's Saturday night. Oh, where's everybody? Abi, you all are out to go at the club. Don't tell me you all have gone to the club. Oh. It's Saturday evening. Please like and share, guys, as you come in. And happy Saturday. I'm still all glammed up because I went for a surprise birthday party today. If you guys can hear me, please let me know in the comment section. I don't think I set up the ads on this live stream. All right, those are my kids. I don't know what they're arguing about. It's probably my two boys. Yeah. Let me warn them to keep their noise down. It's nothing, according to them. So, guys, a few more minutes and then we shall start, or maybe one more minute so that others could, join in. And you guys know why we are here today. You all know why we are here today. If you can hear me, please do let me know in the comment section. My Wi-Fi is flickering a wee bit. So, yeah. So, I'm just trying to download some stuff onto this laptop as well. Hello, everyone. Welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo, and I'm also known as that mom of five, the yummiest mom of five on the gram or on the tube, because we are on the tube. Happy Saturday, each and every one of you, and welcome to my channel. And if you're on my channel and you've not yet subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know why you don't want to subscribe. Oh, you see a beautiful babe like this, you don't want to subscribe. Now you Sabio, and again, I've also got membership on my channel as well. I believe the cheapest of my membership is $2.99. And at the moment, I think we have two people as my members. So shout out to my members. We've got Abby as one of my members, and we've got I'm trying to find the name of the first member. I can't seem to find the person's name. Basil. Yeah, Basil is one of my smart bloomers, and Abby is also one of my smart bloomers as well. So, like I said, the cheapest of my membership is $2.99, and I've got the Odogu cost as well. Yeah, so let's get started on this topic for today. So I'm sure you guys have all seen that trending video of the Okoya boys. So when I'm talking about the Okoya boys, Okoya with the popular Okoya family. You all know the Okoyas are the owners of the Eleganza enterprise in Nigeria, and the most popular of the Okoya clan, I believe, is the Shade Okoya. Shade Okoya is the youngest and the last wife of Razak Okoya himself. So Baba Okoya is very much still alive. And yes, Baba Okoya has lots of children. So I guess Shadi Okoya, being the last wife, has Gen Z children, if I want to call it that way. Yeah, so Shadi Okoya, she's someone I look up to. She's absolutely beautiful. She's elegant. I love everything about her, and I aspire to be her. Her dress sense. I've never heard any drama about her. So yeah. And yeah, that news came out last week or during the course of the week about our two sons. So Shubomi and what's the other one's name? Is it Wahid or Wahab? I can't remember. Is it Shubomi? I mean, one of them is called Shubomi, and I can't remember the other one's name. So both of them were apparently at a party, and while they were at the party, they had bundles of cash. You know how all Gen Z children do. Hello, Abby, how are you? Welcome. You know how all Gen Z do things differently. They had the boys were they were dressed in proper African outfits, and they were all they had bundles of cash. They had bundles of cash like that. You all know the doings of Gen Z. Gen Z that are born in very very rich rich family. Hello Zeno, how are you, my beautiful sis? How are you? Welcome. It's as if you and Abby, both of you were giving each other notification to come in because you came in just after Abby. So both of them were at a party, and from while they were at the party, obviously they were displaying cash. Hello, Glory Chema, how are you? Yeah, Wahib. I think Wahib is the second one. Shibomi and Wahib. I think Wahib is the tall one with a short, small goatee like that. That one Sabi Shakara well. So they were at a party, and while at that party, they had bundles of cash with them, and there was a police officer who stood, holding bundles of cash like that. I mean, yes, said something like that. Wahib or Wahab, even Wahala said. Abby Zeno said we don't want to pay late fee. God help you today, Zeno. Abby said I can't tell them. So I think Shubomi is fair skinned like his mom, and I think Wahab is dark skinned. So Shubomi has a short goatee, and Wahab is quite slightly dark skinned, and I think Shubomi is the more good looking one. Yeah, I hope I'm allowed to say that. Is the more outgoing one amongst the two. So Wahab does not have a goatee. So Shubomi has a goatee, and I went to go look at their colored pictures. So Shubomi is slightly lighter, fair skinned than Wahab. So Shubomi is the outgoing one. Wahab seems like the one that is a bit yeah. So they were at a party spraying money, and at some point there was a video of obviously the officer standing. I'm not able to show you guys a video here because of I can't really show videos while I'm live streaming on StreamYard on mobile, but I don't want to live stream on my laptop because the picture is not as beautiful as this. So in the video, a police officer was standing. Obviously, you can see from the uniform as a Nigerian police officer. Abby say, "Ha, Abby, what did I do? What I do? Am I safe?" Say because I say he's more good looking. When we see good thing, Abby, let us say it as it is. Good thing. Glory Chema said, Abby, no late fee today. Abby doesn't want to pay late fee. So obviously from the officer in the video, you can see he's a Nigerian police officer. He was standing there holding the bale of cash in his hands, like bundles of money in his hands like that. And the Gen Zs were busy, doing cash like that. So the video went on to play up until where I want to try and find that video so I'm able to describe the video to you. I'm sure some of you have seen the video. Yeah, so the officer was not even moving. He just stood there with the cash, holding the bundles of cash. And then the video went on to show where the young boys were like, dancing, like that with their spraying money. And then a post came out. Obviously, I don't know, maybe when Shubomi posted that video on his TikTok, because I think it's on TikTok as well. I think he also has a TikTok video where he showed us his mom's closet, like all the designer shoes, all the designer handbag, the walk-in closet. I was like, girl, that is money sitting in that closet. And yeah, so that video was there. They were spraying money, playing with bundles of money and stuff like that. But the officer was not even flinching. The officer was just there. And yes, somebody decided to say that, obviously somebody, a netizen, said, oh, police don't turn bouncer. So I'm reading a post, or like a post that shared the video of the boys with what they were doing. And then another person replied, see waiting about Okoya's children turned Nigerian police too. And then somebody said, nothing we concern, nothing we policeman never do for money. And then the comments continue, Mopo don't turn content creator, 2025 go choke. And then someone else commented saying NPF in the mud. And then someone also said, now that police, they must me. And then somebody said, that's disrespectful to the police harbor. And then somebody said, police were supposed to guide us, don't they Okoya house, they hold money, Osulu. So with all of that comment here, their attention was mainly focused on the Nigerian officer, the Nigerian police officer. Abby said, justice for that policeman. Kai, absolutely. Yes, yes. I just don't know. He couldn't say no. We are getting there, Abby. Abby said, what's with the social media presence these days? Why do they want it so bad? I was wondering as well because their family, their mom has kept them off social media for a very long time. I don't think I see them much on social media. So late last year or middle last year, especially that Shugomi, he suddenly just jumped straight into social media content creating, and I was like, okay, Gen Z, they don't talk. Say all the names that the Okoya family kept for themselves. These Gen Z children are going to be the one to showcase all the Okoya's bomb like that. So that was how that story goes like that. Light, hello Light, how are you? Zeno said, I think one of them is wanted to be an artist. That's Shubomi. Shubomi is the one that sings, he raps, and I think I was on his profile on Instagram, on TikTok, where he was singing at various shows and something like that. So maybe this is how to bring out his showbiz life. So it's Shubomi that sings. Like I said, if you go onto his TikTok page, there's a few of the videos where he was on the show. I mean, on different shows singing and stuff like that. So not quite long after that video came out, people were like, why is a Nigerian police officer there holding money, blah, 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 blah. Zin exactly just sprung up suddenly. I think that's how he want to, showcase his media presence as a music artist. Zino bad. So yeah, people have an opinion. People are like, why is a Nigerian police officer holding cash, blah, 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 blah. And when I saw that post, and I was like, okay, this is a police officer holding cash. Has he committed an offense holding cash? It was not the one. Obviously, people were like, oh, the boys are abusing Naira. Hello, Leko, how are you? People that the boys are abusing Naira. That EFCC should better get the boys arrested. Blah 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 blah. That why should he be holding cash? This that. And this is not the first time I've seen. I don't think I've seen police officers carrying cash at an Owambe party for anybody. But I have seen police officers escorting celebrities. And while they are escorting celebrities, they are carrying celebrities' handbags. They are open doors for people who are not in politics, who are not governmental parastatals. I've seen police officers like that. And at some point, I was wondering, okay, maybe that police officer is doing it as a side also, and if they're going to do it as a side also, their bosses will be aware of it. So the way this story went on, just like I was saying, that this is not the first time we've seen Nigerian police officers doing something like this. Like the worst one, they carry handbags, they open car doors, they even carry gele. They carry head gele for some madams that they are escorting. So how is this different? Glory Shaman said, is it forbidden carrying cash? Is it in the law? We are getting there. So and then what we saw later after on was that there was a post saying that police arrest officer filmed holding Naira notes for billionaire Okoya's musician son. So why did the Nigerian police decide to arrest the police officer? Because him holding cash, in my own opinion, is not committed any offense. Holding cash is not committed any offense. By obviously the offense here is that abuse of Naira. He was not the one spraying the Naira. He was not the one spraying the cash. The boys were spraying the cash. So why then did the police officers, Nigerian police, come out and say they've arrested him? And I'm like, okay, what's his offense? And then police PRO came out to say that came out to say something why he was arrested. So the policeman said Muyiwa Adejobi said the policeman was not attached to the Okoya's children. He was attached to their father's company, Eleganza. Why did he leave the company where he was supposed to be watching to join the boys in filming? If you look at that video, he was not involved with the boys in any way. He was not doing anything for the boys. He was standing there holding cash, just looking ahead. He was not even looking into the camera. So down, Muiwa said he was not attached. He was not meant to be the escort of the boys. That the police officer was attached to the company of their father, and it was why did he leave the company to go there? So, in a way, him being attached to the Okoya's farm business, it must have been whoever is in charge of getting officers to be at the office that will have said, "Oh, we need you to escort these children." And yes, he is still serving the father of these children, even though it was not at the company at that time. And for him to have escorted those boys where they were, I would have imagined that he wouldn't have the power to say no, that he was not going to go. Guys, let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. I'm going to be dropping the link soon. Lekon is saying hi there. So Zeno said, is there a form of overtime? Yes, they probably make more that the country makes them pay. Yeah, so if I was actually thinking that maybe that was an overtime for him, but then maybe he will have saved himself from being arrested if he had not worn his uniform. Maybe he could have just gone with those boys and not wear his uniform. He could have been dressed as a security like a security protocol as compared to a Nigerian police. Yes, it could be harmed, but rather than wear his police uniform, could he, if he was wearing a mufti, could that have saved the police here saying that, oh, he was the one that was arrested? I don't understand why he was arrested, to be honest, because like I said, from that video, he's not done anything wrong. He was holding the cash. He was not spraying cash. He was not even looking in the camera of what the boys were doing. So, like, in my own opinion, I do not think he has done anything wrong. And yes, it was attached to the Okoya company. He could have been told by whoever arranged security for that he should go with the boys. Maybe he shouldn't have gone with his uniform. Maybe he should have been dressed in mufti. Maybe that would have saved him from this. But then I don't understand why the Nigerian police decided to arrest him. So with that being said, we all know Laughing Cow with a nose ring came out and he had something to say. And even before that, I think one of the boys came out to drop an apology, apologizing, saying that he was not aware. He was not aware that that was an offense, blah, 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 blah. Let me see if I can find the apology. So Muyiwa continues saying that the policeman captured in the recent viral video shared by the sons of the Lagos businessman Chief Okoya, where they are abusing the Naira, has been identified and detained for disciplinary action. I don't see the need for that. Oh, thank you so much, Light. I just came out from an event, so I just felt before the makeup goes away, let's quickly do this live stream. I would say, yes, Glory is an accomplice to abuse of Naira. Ah, okay, well, they said he's an accomplice. Glory said, exactly, why arrest him? Was he the one spraying? Exactly, he was not spraying cash, so why arrest him? Abi said, so indigenous. Would he have been able to say no? I don't think he will have been able to say no. I don't think we'll have been able to say no. So Abi said, my dad retired as a 2-star general. His orderly and driver have definitely had to drop me or my siblings off or been with us before. Okay. Zeno said they are so annoying using an honest guy as a scapegoat. Yes, I agree with you, Zeno. Zeno, if he had said no, it would have been a case of disobeying. Exactly. Yes, it would have been that. So now they're saying that the involvement of the policeman has been condemned as it's unethical. We will always strive to uphold the sanctity, credibility, core values of the police. I still think that what this police PR is saying is nonsense. I don't think this guy did anything wrong, so I don't see the need for him being arrested. But let's go on. So Wahab apparently, he came out to write an apology, saying that he was not aware of that he was sorry, that he didn't realize that was a crime, blah 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 blah. So then EFCC said that EFCC came out to say that to put a notice out to say, oh, report to our office on Monday. EFCC invites Okoya's son over Naira abuse in viral video. And then I was like, is this this was not how Bobrisky was arrested when it comes to abuse of Naira. This was not how Bobrisky was arrested. This was not how Cubana Chief Priest was arrested. We all know how they arrested Bobrisky and Cubana Chief Priest. Why are they treating these boys differently? Shubomi is not a boy. He's not a young boy. As at 2020, he was 17 years old. So Shubomi will be 21, 22. So he's not a minor. They should have invited him or go to his father's house, his father's estate, and go and drag him the way they went to go and drag Bobrisky and Cubana Chief Priest. So it's like it's only the poor that can be arrested and be made to face justice, while the rich man can just, they lavishly do things with them, but not the other way around. So EFCC is like, oh, Shibomi and YF have been the talk of the town since blah blah promotional video for a new song. So yeah, I think they are doing all of this to promote themselves. So EFCC said, report to our office on Monday. But we all know that that was not how they arrested Cubana. That was not how they invited Bobrisky and Cubana Chief Priest. So let's move on from that one. So another post said, I can confirm that EFCC has finally invited the sons of business mogul. Invited, not go and drag them from their father's house. Chief Razak Okoya, Shubomi and Wahab for interrogation over abuse of Naira in the Barravi. The duo are expected to report to the head office teams in Awolowo Road. They are meant to report in Lagos, not in Abuja. Why? So yeah, that's how EFCC has come out there to cajole them to report themselves. Let's read comments. Abby said rubbish. This Lagos said this is Nigeria. Now so Zeno said it is now they are wanting to uphold. Zeno said there's levels to this. I know. It is the Okoya that we are talking about. This was half generational wealth. The Okoya. So Abby said Muyiwa is so annoying when people on X are looking for him to address important things. It's nowhere to be found. That's his mantra. You won't find him. Abby said, LOL, Okoya that Tinubu borrows money from. That's what I'm saying. The Okoya, people with generational wealth. In fact, I think I knew about Eleganza from when I was the age of 5 years old. I've been hearing Eleganza, all these party coolers that they do. Yeah, I've been hearing. They're no fits. Lekon says Zeno levels. Yes, Zeno said they should go and drag him so you can cut funding. Okay. Please don't go and drag them. So in a way, they've just been cajoled, to report themselves, and Nigerians are not having it. Nigerians are like, so people are like, did Nigerians drag this issue too far until they got the attention of EFCC? No, the EFCC should be on the lookout. They should have somebody that is sitting on social media, be looking for people who are actually abusing Naira. And for the fact that EFCC are not looking, Nigeria help them to Nigerians help EFCC to see that, some rich man picking, they've abused Naira. What are you going to do about them? So that's that about that. And I already read what Muiwa did, saying that they arrested the police officer, and I'm like, there's no need. Why arrest him? What's his offense? So let's hear what very laughing cow with the nose ring. Let's hear what he has to say. He has something to say, and I think I agree with a bit of what he said. Okay.
Again, Okoya family, they carry money, give police. Policeman hold the money for them. They constantly mutilate Naira. So when the video go viral, Port PRO compost say the policeman captured in the recent video shared by the sons of Lagos businessman Chief Okoya, where they were abusing the Naira, has been identified and detained for disciplinary action. The involvement of policeman has been condemned as it's unethical. We will always strive hard to uphold the sanity and credibility and core values of the police. Thanks. And today, the guy, one of the Okoya Pikin, composed said to the Nigerian people, my actions were not to cause any trouble or harm.
So that's him apologizing.
Pure and naive. I ask for your forgiveness and support in the situation, as I had no intention to raise such an alarm. I wasn't fully aware of the consequences of my actions. First of all, there's no ignorance in law, right?
No ignorance in law.
Now, they don't police where they say, when the police cry, when they say, now these guys they pay out. Do you understand? And the money when they pay these police now, in past waiting, the main Nigerian police force they pay, that's why they were able to use it.
Yeah.
Now, he's there for the crime scene. Now him now, they carry go lock. Why?
Why?
Nobody know your own father. Now poor man picking now. Now they don't go lock. That's why we say go there. The only reason why that guy held that money is so that he can feed his own family.
Absolutely.
Now police don't lock up. Nobody. Right. Now the guy now wake on his spending money. Don't see they don't want. They don't push her now. They come make apology. Let's go back down to apology. That's how you know that there's no ignorance in law. Which day, they say very that man wear police uniform.
When he is referring to his own that he wear uniform. Now, person forces to go. No. You should. So for a very dark man to have worn a policeman's uniform, you can't do that by wearing a soldier's uniform. You don't know how soldier will beat you on the streets. You now go and wear your police uniform. You know the consequences, but you still went ahead and wear police uniform. So let's listen to what he's saying.
I make an apology. After the apology, they still go detain me the next day.
You be ghost me, so that's why they detain you. Abby said VDM is not wrong. Yes, I agree with you, but he should use his energy where exactly he has somewhere else that he could put his energy. But yeah, like him, he's cho. He puts his mouth in everything. Let's keep listening.
For SARS. After SARS, early in the morning, they carry me go court. Case start. I will take the case down for court. After apology, there's no ignorance in law. The only way we don't say, okay, yes, we're not ready to uphold the law for Nigeria. That boy must go stand for court.
Okoya became must stand for court.
Just like Cubana chief priest. You understand? His father has correct. I don't know his father. I don't even know their name, right? But this is Nigeria. There's no separate law. If the law is for the poor, it should be
for everybody.
No, you don't carry policeman.
Nigerian has come.
Papa no be Okoya family now. It's not one of the Dangotes. It's not one of the $100. Nobody knows him. It's not Ato Eze's son. It's not billionaire son. He's not worker. But don't be spraying money. He only has the money. Yes.
Yes.
The policeman, you're not supposed to do that. But does he have a choice? How much of the police pay him?
Ataya.
How much police pay him? When I think pay him, waiting those boys pay him.
They're not paying.
Pay like that, I think we carry small. Go and give him wife and children because police don't pay.
So what I was just trying for us to get from what VDM was saying there was that he's actually right. Okay. So they arrested the police officer. And why have they not dragged the Okoya boys the way they dragged Kubana Chief Priest and Bobrisky? Obviously, because the policeman is not from a rich family, right? And yes, how much is it that the police officer pays Nigerian police officer? He might not even have collected salary from the police for months. But what he could have earned every month, the Okoyas could easily pay him for even going with those boys. Even those boys could even give him money. That this security officer that followed us. There are some Omobabolowos that will treat you well if you treat them right. So now I don't see the offense of it. Like, yes, that's why I said I agree with what Very Dark Man said here. He even shared his own experience of what he went through when he wore a Nigerian police officer uniform. And I was like, now you put yourself for wala, because on a normal day, even from a very young age, I know that they're not born you to wear camouflage. You wear camouflage, soldier see you for roads, soldier go show your pepper, go show your bomb pepper. And now you now think that police officers are quite small, they don't fit do anything. You can't go wear police officer uniform. You thought so you be constable Martin's Hotel or whatever, and they show you shege. So you did that one, knowing fully well that even wearing a police officer's uniform, I think there's something they call it. You disguise to be a police officer or something. So now you enter your own way. So in a way, in my opinion, I did not think that police officer deserved to be locked up. He's not done anything wrong. And yes, he was assigned to these boys, their father's business. He could have been instructed by the chief security officer of their father's office or their father's business to go with those boys to that event. Maybe they could have advised him not to wear his uniform. So that way, there was no way they would have, even PRO himself talking wouldn't have known that maybe that is one of his men. But I guess it was the uniform that gave him away. And like, I'm still insisting he shouldn't have been arrested. And EFCC, they are not doing their job right, because these boys should have gone to Okoya Estate to go and drag these boys. They should have gone to their father's house to go and drag them, but they are not doing that. Instead, they are show yourself to the office on Monday. Light is dragging VDM. Zeno said, VDM, sir, sit this one out. He should. Abby said, you'll be fighting someone that is richer than you or has more resources and a solid network. When you get arrested, you start crying about their privilege. You didn't know they are not your mates. Yes, sir. And VDM, sir, see this one out. Okay, Zeno is telling VDM to see this out. Glory Chairman said, VDM, go channel your energy on something else. Go channel your energy on the 220 million. And Zeno said, I don't think VDM's case is similar, mainly because he already had issues with the police. Doesn't Brashage wear exactly? So yeah, he's actually not said good things about Nigerian police. So hence why they decided to show him. They decided to show him Shege Bansa. They decided to show him seniority. So obviously, people are also in the comment that why do Nigerians want the EFCC to arrest the boys? Evidence there. Hello, Mary Sugar, how are you? Evidence is there that they mutilated Naira. They were spraying it. So why should EFCC not arrest them? Because they are Baba Okoya's children. One of the richest man in Nigeria. So is it because they are Baba Molu, Omo Babulu? So justice should be selective. So rich people should not face justice, but people who has no father, whose father has no name, they are the ones that can be arrested and be made to face justice. Just like people have been going on saying that that woman that did that thing to that 3-year-old, that there was that the punishment being vetoed on her was too much. And I was like, come, it will have to take one person to stop a certain behavior. Do we know how many children she has done that to? It will have to take one teacher to be used as a scapegoat so that other teachers will learn. And with that being said, others will not even learn. Oh. Do you know how many police officers have been arrested? Even, let's say, maybe 2 miles away, they arrested a Nigerian police officer for collecting money. In fact, maybe in an hour later, you will still find another police officer that is being arrested. So even though they are being arrested and shamed, that's still not stopping them from collecting money. We have a guest. Hello, Mr. Ola. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the live stream. How are you today, sir?
Just the Happy New Year. This topic is strong.
It is so.
You see, I've been a long time Nigeria police, in the way associated with corruption, but not as far as this. I'm in the old school, so I know Nigeria police inside late 70s, at least as a little boy, and 80s to 90s. But what you see now with Nigeria police have become like like toggery. They are like thugs.
Yeah.
They have no credibility.
How many you want?
They have no credibility. They have nothing. It's more or less everything is deteriorating now. So why arrested that guy, the policeman? Were you supposed to arrest the children? No, they use that police call to cover up the whole story, to kill the story. Because they cannot arrest the Okoya family, because that man is a very powerful man.
Yeah.
Just show up, just a show. Those guys are not going nowhere.
They're not going to. In fact, they will even question them in their bedroom. While they are in their room,
they don't even question themselves. These are just like
formalities to keep Nigerians quiet.
Play to the gallery, play to everything, but they're not going to do nothing.
They're not going to do anything. Yeah,
Nigeria police those days, when I was growing up, right, was like heavily respected. At that time, you will see that sometimes they have what called auxiliary police. Auxiliary policemen are like civil servants or like teachers. Mostly they use teachers to do some extra job, like in the afternoon time. That was like less after, so that was like a little boy when my mom used to hold my hand to go to market, So I will see my primary school teacher, in between 1979, I was in primary one then. So you will see this auxiliary teacher, my teacher, become like policeman out of the blue, walking around the banks, holding sticks. The police will heavily respect it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then policemen don't guide no VIPs.
Exactly.
We don't have enough police. But the few police we have, majority of them will dress like tactical SWAT team, but they're just after Yahoo boys. They guard Yahoo boys. They guard criminals. Criminals, some of them, they even looking for them in America. You understand me? They guard these boys. Now, those days, even Awolo was served, the chief of Bafia Awolo was served, I have no even policeman guarding him. You understand me? Everybody drive, but without no police escort. For you to have a police escort, you must have to be like the president or the governor at that time. You understand me? But now, everybody, look at criminals all over places. If you check, they all carry Sarina in their Jeep, in their, So what do you expect? These policemen are like less than, you can call it less than house boys. You understand me? Guiding these people make them even eat. That policeman guiding the Okoye is eating jollof rice and chicken and carrots on it. Yes, because he was not able to eat. So guiding the Okoye family is getting a very powerful square meal with a cold water, or
air condition.
Salted chicken with fried rice with that green piece on it with carrot. You understand me? then we eat other one again. Powerful me. So why we not hold money for little boys? He's like a house boy. He's not even a policeman anymore. He's a house boy. They call it family member. They will still return that policeman, and they will return it back to the Okoye family. That man is serving under somebody. Igoga. You understand me? So the Okoye, they pay him. So Nigeria police have become like a waste, a jackass.
Yeah.
If you go to Nigeria, you will just sorry for them. Beggars, try to create things that doesn't exist. They look hopeless. Nothing, really nothing. You know, why we don't see them like this now? That's what you see, so. I feel sorry
Exactly.
for them. Yeah, so
Yeah.
our country,
Thank
though,
you.
Master, may I just give you this last word?
Yeah.
Nigeria is in a point of what we call chaotic state.
Exactly. It is.
You understand me?
It
The
is.
security agents, they don't even know what they are like Facebook security agents. They don't do much. The big ones are like shopping mall managers now because that's what they like to do there. Yeah. So you don't even know who is guiding you, who is not guiding you. Everybody,
Yeah.
imagine a soldier say, "Oh, Boko Haram don't come attack us again, oh, God save us." A soldier man was saying that, God save us. So you see
God
that,
save us.
yeah,
Exactly.
God save us. So we the thing they don't really deteriorate
Yeah.
where
True. You are
criminals
right.
where.
Mm.
So my answer, so may God save us, so may God help us.
Amen.
Happy New
Amen.
Year.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year
Bye-bye.
to you. Thank you so much for your contribution, Mr. Ola. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, my sister. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
So, guys, just like Mr. Ola said there, that you know what, whatever amount that this guy is going to be paid is probably going to be much more than what his salary will be. And yes, now, like I said earlier on, that Nigerian police officers, we've seen Nigerian police officers carrying celebrities and bags. We've seen all these, the likes of all these upcoming Nigerian music artists in Nigeria, where Nigerian police go about with them. You see them, even Bobrisky. Bobrisky, that is not a governmental parastatals. Bobrisky had entourage. So, Habi, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mama Five. First of all, I want to encourage everyone in the comment section. We don't bite. Please come up on stage from time to time.
And like you sure.
Please let's hear your voice. First of all, Mama Five, you're talking about Bobrisky. Bobrisky is far. All your IJGBs that go back every December, they have loco.
It's gone. How many are they arrested?
I'm just saying it is not a case of even having money per se. It's just small. How much is it
small change? If you get small change, you can hire a bopo.
Even the airport and them law, every time I go to the airport, you want sweet service. How much? 20,000 naira. I've already paid one immigration or customs guy. You're not going to be in trouble.
Find you somebody.
Very minor. Anyway, I wanted to just address one thing. Yeah, I wanted to say that for me, there's something that I always say. Zino and I joke about this all the time. Every time you say something on social media that is not exactly from a broke mentality or poor-minded, the next thing people say to you is, "Oh, you're privileged. You're speaking from a place of privilege." Possibly, but you have to understand that the average Nigerian, especially on social media, cannot wait for the downfall of anyone that is privileged.
Yeah, true.
So while I do agree that these boys should actually face the law, because how dare you? And I'm even a bit confused as to why all of a sudden they want a social media presence. Even that whole thing of showing us their mom's closet and stuff. Since when?
Exactly.
You guys have succeeded in being like a very low-key, loved family. All of a sudden, you're not out there. You're even showing us your mom's closet. This one is $20,000. This one is... Why are you exposing your mom like this? What happened? We know that she's very rich, but I don't think it was necessary. I don't know why they've got to this point. But I feel like a lot of Nigerians, just because they're Okoyas, they want them to... that's how Nigerians on social media...
Yeah, they want them to be... Yeah, they want them to face what others have faced. Exactly. That's what I've been in this.
And it's not because... It's not from a place of just being genuine. It's not genuinity where it's just like, okay, yes, they should face the law. A big part of it is just jealousy. Let's be honest. That is very common on Twitter, or rather X. That is very common. So I was going to say that. Also, to add to this, please, generally, if you know you are a small shoe and you are fighting big shoe and you're Nigerian, maybe you should consider not fighting big shoe.
Exactly.
Because you are going to be arrested and you are going to cry and be oppressed, and nothing is going to happen. So I think when you are doing things, I always say this every time I do things, even in the UK, I remember that I'm a black woman. I always remember.
Exactly.
Because what a white woman will get away with, I will not.
You will not, yeah.
On top of that, I'm Nigerian.
Yes, so
you do, and I don't have a name. This Abby that I'm answering is not Abigail. I don't have I don't have an English name. My first name, my middle name, and my last names are Nigerian, and I know that my name is very, very familiar because I have a very typical Nigerian. The only thing
Nigerian, yeah.
They will just know that you're Nigerian. I cannot get well off. Every time I think about my life, I have to remember that Abby, you are a Nigerian woman.
Yeah.
So make we know what we are doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for your contribution. Zeno is in the house. Zeno, you've got the floor.
Good evening, everybody. Mama Five, I have one question.
Okay, throw
Please,
it.
why are you bringing topics that aggravate all of us? Because now, yesterday, we were aggravated because of Nigeria. Now you have brought this one again.
Sorry, no best. I just had to.
Then my second question. I thought it was the same Nigerians that was crying that spraying money is part of the culture, so it should no longer be a crime.
A crime. Nigerian police said, EFCC said no.
Okay, so now a rich person's son now has come, they want to capitalize on it. Why do we always do these two extremes? Is it that the person is very poor or the person is very rich? Let's capitalize on it. Oh, let's not do this because he's a poor person. Oh, let's do it because he's a rich person. Like, where is the common sense there? 1 minute, people were saying, oh, but everything that happened to Bobrisky was exaggerated. It shouldn't have happened. Now you want them to do the same thing to the Okoya's children.
Okoya. Yeah, right. So anyway, like I said, I would think from the beginning, this abuse of Naira thing, I don't think it should have been something that the EFCC should actually be dragging. I don't think it's something they should have started anyway, because this spraying of money at events have been happening for years, has been happening since EFCC was known. So why the sudden start of, oh, people are abusing Naira? And yes, for the fact that some people have been dragged to court over this case of issue, the Okoya should not be exempted either. They should not be exempted. Let them go and answer. If they are going to plead guilty, let them plead guilty and they should face the consequences of their actions. If they are going to plead not guilty, let them go to trial.
They will plead guilty and pay the fine like money now.
Let them plead not guilty, and at the end of the day, let them pay 200 million naira because they pleaded. No, Kubana chief said money now water. That he pleaded not guilty.
The fine that they will pay, the money will end up with the police manager, whoever the EFCC manager is, that enter their pocket.
Exactly. So let them go and do that Thanksgiving offering. Nobody will hold them. However, I just came across a question now under that post, and this person asked, "Oh, where is the thing again?" So this person asks that who approved the allocation of police, federal security resources to private citizens? The act of assigning federal resources for private use constitutes the misappropriation of funds. Fact. This person is asking that question. And then the second thing, she said, please provide evidence of the training provided to the police force to prevent the actions displayed in this video. That's him holding cash and the boy spraying money. If no such training exists, then the detainment of the police officer in question amounts to scapegoating and victimization. And thirdly, this person said, which law characterizes the actions shown in this video as ABUSC of the Naira? Why is this particular act being singled out when on a daily basis, people are seen spraying money and trampling on it? For instance, one Oba in Lagos. In fact, there was a time one governor in Kogi or whatever was throwing cash out of the window. That minister, whatever he is, was never arrested. So this person cited an example. One Oba in Lagos stapled the notes and hung them around Wasiu's neck as a garland. If this video is considered ABUSA, then it raises concerns of scapegoating and discrimination. The role of the police force is to uphold the law objectively and fairly, not to create or enforce rules as situations arise. So that's that there. Floor is open. Comments. Hello, Cindy Manuel. Hello, every one of you that have just joined. Please like and share this live stream. Like and share. Hello, Cindy Manuel. How are you? So Abby said, at the back of my mind, I remember I'm Nigerian. Anything can happen. Yes, it reached my turn to marry. It don't become a business of now. Abby, don't worry. We'll just put Gorodom or a basket in front.
I will tell you. It's not the same. It's not the same. And so that one idea of people printing money, their own money, and then you transfer the money, it's not the same.
I'm just giving you a solution now. say when we are sending out the invite, we will tell people spraying of cash is not allowed.
No, mom of
There's no.
five. No, it's very
How
simple.
of
You
you,
can
if
spray
you need
cash.
to go and spray cash,
Oh, mom of five. Wait,
EFCC will
hold on.
carry all of you.
No, we can spray cash. Naira is not allowed. Any other foreign currency. Period.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
okay, can spray cash. Maybe just say the invitation that cash Naira
$1.
not allowed. Other forms of cash can be sprayed
Or
because I think
any
there was
other
an event.
currency.
Exactly, I think there was an event I saw where they were actually spraying dollar.
Also,
Exactly.
mom of five, these days they print their own cash. So let's say I'm getting married now. Say, oh, Abby and
Mhm.
Michael getting married. We'll print our own money. So the
Who,
equivalent
Yeah.
is
please, who is
print our
Michael?
own paper. I
Just
don't
asking for a
just
friend.
a random name. I don't know Michael is who I don't even know. The only Michael I know is a J. Michael. I don't know any Michael in my life. You say who's
Abby
Michael?
confess. So who's
I
Michael?
just wanted to make sure.
Even Honorable's name is not Michael. So I don't know where I got Michael from. But
Okay.
anyway, Sha. So they print their own cash, and then
Yeah.
the equivalent gets transferred to an account. So let's say he wants to spray me 100,000 naira now. They will
Mhm.
give you 100,000 naira worth of their own wedding
Own
bond.
printed.
And
All
you
right.
transfer
Okay.
100K to a certain accounts.
Mhm.
You know. So now
Yeah.
I don't feel anybody. There's no Michael, I promise. But yeah, so that's my own problem. My own problem is, please, you cannot reach my turn. EFCC wants to make this a law. Also, another issue I have is mom of five in the UK, they adjust laws depending from time to time,
Yeah.
depending on how it affects the citizen and how relevant it is, right?
Yes.
Which is also
You're
the
right.
even using like a jury, I guess, system as well, which I don't support jury system in Nigeria for obvious reasons. So Nigerians
Yeah.
are very funny people. Before you become jury, they would already give you money now. Your mind will change. But my
Yes.
point is, the laws change, you are allowed to get, I think, there's even more initiative applied because of the sort of system it is, right? It allows for a little bit more of, I guess, honesty. That's not always the case. I'm not saying people are honest. I'm just saying that the
Yeah.
system allows for a little bit more of honesty. Having said that, my problem is, just like we said yesterday, this thing is very long. There are too many factors. Nigerian
Yeah.
police are not paid enough. This is a
Mhm.
side, right? So you
Yeah.
have to address that before you even start forcing them to do certain things, act a certain way, blah blah blah. Nigerian police, that many of them, you will see their uniform faded. You will see their
Exactly.
uniform. So half of the shirt is toxic, the other half
It's
is
all
out.
yeah.
They don't even
Mhm.
look good, or their shoes. I've never seen any Met police not looking sharp,
True. True.
ironed
True.
and everything. Nigerian police, if they don't iron their clothes, is it their fault? There's no lights. So I'm
It's
just
true.
giving an example of upholding, acting a certain
Yeah.
way. It
How
starts
they
with these
how are they
little
upholding? Yeah. True.
It has little things, but even like generally, like there's meant to be. I would say, for instance, my dad always says certain things. There's certain trainings I had as a military officer that never departs you, right? What kind of
Yeah.
training do you have? Things like even being on time. My father can never be late because of that. Because of his training as a military guy, he can never be late. Things like that. But they don't have. I don't think they have training that is precise enough. There's so many things working against them, in my opinion. So when you want
True.
to, you cannot just pick and choose what works for you. When even little things are a problem, it starts from the little things and then you graduate to the bigger things.
Yeah.
So that's my issue with all that whole comment about training and whatever. There's so much that has to be considered, and there are a lot of factors working against them. Like that uncle Ola, is it Mr. Ola? What he
Yeah.
said,
Mr. Allah.
one uncle, because I think I also know him from another channel, but what Uncle Ola said, for instance, even little things are the fact that they're probably guaranteed a very, very good meal. If these rich people
Exactly.
are even nice, they might even go back home with takeaway. Christmas time, they
Yeah.
can
So
give,
food that will last a week for him and the children.
Chief Okoya can decide that he's not wearing agbada again, throw it out, they can
Be
pick from it. Do you know what I mean? There's so many extras and benefits that they could get from it, and you're saying
yeah.
no. Also, if Chief Okoya called them and said this guy did not do what we asked him to do, he will still be in trouble.
You still yes, it will exactly.
So where do we
So
go from
exactly.
here?
Yeah. True. I agree with you. Because at the end of the day, will be okay, your boss asks us to go and do something, you refuse to go. Oh yeah, you are going to be disciplined. So they're just punishing him for no just reasons, to be honest with you. And they're just punishing him for no just because at the end of the day, him escorting those boys, there was no way they would have said, okay, you are following those boys to go and carry the cash they are going to spend. It's always that he was just escorting them. Yes, he was holding the cash. Maybe. Obviously, the police were like, "Oh, that's content," but looking at the image of him, he was not even looking in the camera. It was not even like it was not really into what the boys were doing. It was like looking somewhere else, holding the cash. So how do they now think that he should be arrested? It was assigned to the boys' family's business. Okay, what if they sent him on an errand? Okay, take the boys to this event, and the boys decided to bring him into the venue. So if he was at that venue now, even if he was not carrying cash, he was at that venue and he was eating, would they say he shouldn't have been eating? That he should just be watching the boys do what they do? So I think in this regard, in my own opinion, the police officer has not done anything wrong. He was just carrying out his duties. Yes, maybe it would have been better if he had not worn his uniform. So work like that. I want to believe that he's doing it as a side job.
You have to work, no, but you have to wear your uniform. That's the point. Because the idea, see, Momo 5, the issue
The idea is to make sure that people did not get too close to the boys.
Exactly, because that's the point. At this point here, the symbol is the uniform, because the idea is security, right? In quotes.
Yeah.
That's it. So the first symbol of security is that, oh, police, okay, I'm going to back down or whatever. But I think the problem is the police were put under pressure. And this is the problem, Momo 5. I say it in a lot of these sort of lives. PR. Before the North Police puts out any sort of statements, I'm sure there's a PR person that works for them that looks through and says, you know what, it makes sense. It's not going to backfire. It's going to do what it's supposed to do. It's going to calm the public down. But I feel like even that Muyiwa man, just they talk, always talk. To the point where
I think somebody needs to take his post. Somebody needs to take his post.
There's a lot of situations where he has shown lack of empathy. He has said nonsense on Twitter. It happens every other day where he says nonsense, because who is cross-checking what you're posting is an official page.
Yeah.
This sort of thing, all they need to say is that this video has been brought to our attention. We are now aware of why the police officer was at that place. We will find out and make sure it doesn't happen again. Make sure there's correction, make sure, there's whatever, like we said yesterday, in certain situations when things happen. I know for a fact, Momo 5, if you get caught speeding in the UK now, for instance, a lot of people, besides paying a fine, you have to do a course.
Yes.
An example, so things that I was like, oh, there are going to be some correctional courses that he will do to make sure that, I don't know, but put out a proper PR statement. No, he's been arrested. To what end? What did he do? Abi dismissed. What did they say? He's arrested, Abi dismissed. What did he do?
He's been arrested and detained. What be his offense? They need to go and tell us in the book of whatever police. So what was his offense?
Why the heck is that even a thing? Which one is abusing Naira? Remove that nonsense. It does not work with our society.
ABC want Naira to be sprayed on our wedding.
Yes, it's very important. Remove it. It's not a necessary law. It's not necessary. Let's be honest. What does it do? What does it not do? It's not necessary. Or
I just saw a comment. I just saw a comment that Sabio made on the post of the video of where the post. I think we should listen to that video and what that Muiwa said. So Sabio said, when it's a poor policeman at Adejobi, Muiwa will be fast to brief us. What happened to the IRT policeman who scare a prime suspect, Andrew Ocheko, in the case of the two missing girls, Selena Fiba, was deleted? NPF can't do anything to a policeman doing an Oga job. So it's practically telling us that yes, okay, as a IRT, you are still not able to come out here and give us details about the investigation you carried out on the missing two girls. But yeah, you are quick because this guy is a poor policeman who was mainly doing the job and Oga sent him. So, let's listen to what we want to say.
Relevant agency is concerned. All of them will do what they should, because I'm sure they're studying the matter. But the police have done that, and we have taken the bull by the horn. It's not a matter of selective justice. We have done what we should do, and we have taken necessary action concerning the policeman that was captured in the viral video. So we want Nigerians to always understand us, to be on the same page with us. If you have not done anything, you still be the same sort of people who still say the police are folding their arms and not doing anything. We have done now, are still dragging us. I understand your plight, I understand your argument, but the fact is, we need to be objective. Let us always address our issues objectively. So we have done what we should. I'm sure the other actions will be taken. We don't believe in selective justice. I'm sure the matter is on, and the matter will be addressed accordingly. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
So Oga Police said it is not selective justice that the guy has been arrested, blah blah. Me, I've just got to go and drop comment there that come Oga Police. How many of the officers carrying handbags for celebrities and opening doors for them? How many of them have you arrested? Is it part of their jobs also to open doors, to carry handbags for celebrities or these small upcoming music artists? Because that is not, to be honest, that's not the job of police officers, regardless of if they are doing even as a sidekick or something. Why? Like, how many of them are they arrested? And yes, I believe it's a selective justice because the way they dragged Bobrisky and the way they dragged Kubana Chief Priest, you all know. So these boys should face the same thing. Yes, they are telling us it's abuse of Naira, and we have brought their attention to it. Let those boys face the action or the consequences of their action. So yes, I be my own opinion. I believe it's selective justice, and that policeman has not done anything wrong. Maybe in a way, yes, they should. I don't even know why they said they've arrested and detained him. But I would imagine that Babalowo he was working with would help him. So we are rounding up, guys. Anyone else wants to come on?
If they left, I feel like if they left the police, this is just a case of, again, just put out a statement and keep it moving. If you feel
exactly,
we are all Nigerian on this platform, I want to believe, so we know how the system is. People like the Okoyas are often untouchable. So while we're crying about it, let us also be realistic about where we are from. Which is why, like I said, there are many things that I even do as a person, even living in the UK. I don't forget where I'm from because of the tags and the stereotype that we have. So I just feel like if this was just a statement and they left the policeman, everybody, this would not even be an uproar. If you're arresting the policeman, you need to arrest the boys too. That's my only problem.
Exactly, that's my own too. That the boys need to be arrested. It's not a matter of we have notified the boy. No, you did not. That was not how you notified the others. You actually practically went to go arrest them. So why not saying we've told the boys? No, you should go drag them the way you did others. You should go drag them, and they should release that police officer. That police officer has not done anything wrong.
Why did they think just like idea? I'm so confused.
They will release him. Don't worry, Okoya. I know him. He'll go and carry the guy. He will not hear the story again very soon.
Yes, glory, but that's what I'm saying. He had to put his. Even they said that he's a police officer for what's it called, attached to the company. He has to put his uniform.
He has to wear his uniform on. Yeah, obviously he's a security officer, so that would obviously stand as some sort of don't trespass, don't come near.
Exactly.
So I understand why. Yeah. So obviously, if you were to be wearing a buff,
that there's no need, because even I have said this before. I grew up in the military and it came with certain privileges. It still comes with certain privileges, even today.
Yeah.
I do agree that those are boundaries that should not be crossed where these personnels are concerned. There's no reason for you. My dad's orderly is for my dad. There's no reason for my dad's orderly to be with me.
To go and drop you at school, yeah.
Do you understand? Although those kind of things happen, can be little things like drop my dad off first, take her to school, little things like that. But those little things are part of the bigger problems. Because why is the orderly working for your child? Same thing, I was brought up in a situation where my mom used to say this, and this is, I know it's contradictory, but my mom used to say that any of the house helps you had in the house were not for me, except for my siblings. Go and wash your plates, go and do your things.
Yeah.
They are my own domestic staff, not yours. Same mentality. That's how I was brought up. So we used to do the same things that our house helps used to do. Because it's not us that they came here to serve.
Yeah.
My mom used to say that a lot. But again, like I said, I've been in situations where my dad oddly has had to drop me off or whatever, because that was what was available at the time for whatever reason. And it happens. I can imagine that happens. I want to also tell people this is not part of the video, but when that one that sang Bad Bitch Syndrome, when it's that one that sang the song, do you remember that there was a promo video did where he asked the eleganza guys, the workers there, to lift up a chair to dance. Did
Yeah,
you see that?
yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that
That's
as
how
well.
it
Yeah.
starts, because again, if his parents had cautioned him, they are our staff. You don't get them to lift
To
tables or
lift up.
chairs
Yeah.
to dance for you.
Mm,
That's why
yeah.
they've done this to the police officer now and crossed the line. Because why
Yeah.
would you do that with their staff? Guess what? Those people will not be able to say no. Number
No.
one, there's a very
Yeah.
high chance that he has even given them some money.
Mm-hmm.
Because money is nothing to these children. If they give any of those eleganza staff extra 50,000 for dancing bad bitch syndrome, they'll be happy. One,
Yes.
money is a problem here. You know that obviously money is power a lot of the time, so we know that.
Yeah.
Secondly, you're kind of humiliating them, because chances that they will even be scared to say no, because there's a power play.
Mm-hmm.
There's a power play.
Yeah. True, you're right, Abby. You're right.
So
That's
how
why when I read out that commented that obviously the police officer was just doing the job that a boss that an guards actually asked him to do. So if he had turned down and said no, he's not going to do it, he was going to be arrested. He was going to be punished anyway. So he's gone there and now he's been arrested for, like, it doesn't make sense. He's not abused Naira. He's not done anything. He was just doing his job. But then his Oga said no, that was not his duty to carry money.
Two
Anyway,
things.
guys.
I don't. If there's it's very possible that that guy was not arrested when they were doing that very dark man issue with Bobrisky. When they said the men that were involved has been arrested, didn't their
Yeah,
own Oga come out and say it was just
he was not
PR that
arrested.
nobody was arrested?
Exactly.
So this
It
might be
was
the
only
same
social
case
media
of.
arrest.
It might be the same case of, okay, let's arrest him so we can shut them up, and then he might not actually be arrested. It was just what, like Abby said, is poor PR. But also, I think that policeman would rather work for Okoya than work for the Nigerian
That for
government,
the police, exactly. Yeah,
because he's getting paid more. He's me myself. My father was not a military person, but I had police officers taking me to school and stuff and all of that. And every Christmas, they had their bag of rice, they had their hand packs and all of
gallon of
that.
petrol, gallon
They
of
had exactly.
vegetable oil.
They were always happy. They had additional things. They were buying Christmas clothes for their children.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So there's
Yeah.
nothing that you ask those people to do that they won't do.
They
That
won't do.
compared to like
Yeah.
what Nigeria is giving them. Ha.
True.
they even
True.
want
Yeah.
you as a child to give your parents feedback that they are treating you well,
Exactly.
so that they will be
Mm-hmm.
treated well or they'll be tipped. Let's be honest. So even you as the child of the family, they want to be on your good side as well, so that they can get.
Exactly. True. True. Yeah.
Let's be honest. And I don't like,
True.
again, like, why would you like, come on now? We have to understand the society we are in. There's always this is not abnormal. The more reason why this should never have been the case of him, even if he was
Yeah.
not punished. Why would you put that out there? How do you not know the backlash that you will receive? Come on, man. Come
Yeah.
on. And also, I think in all of these things, my major problem here is the Okoya boys. Why have they want to become so popular all of a sudden? What has changed?
Money,
Because we've known
money
about
is
their family
talking.
for ages. We've never
Money
seen
is
them on
talking.
But
socials.
their parents have always had money, so it's not the money. I don't think it's the money.
Exactly.
I
Why
don't
did they
think
all of a
it's the money.
sudden want fame?
Oh, one of them is trying to become a blow-up artist. He's trying to, be blow out in the music
They have
industry. Maybe
talents
that's
now.
why.
Davido at least has talents to back up all of these things. You now, you're never going to blow. It's like LAX. LAX is a billionaire. He tried. Whiskey drops him. Now he's not singing again. He has focused on his father's money.
I said they are not going to blow. Never say never. Never
They
say
will
never.
blow for the people that they pay to
There's
listen to their
people like
music.
Davido is just luck. Davido has done what he has done. That's it.
Yeah.
You think every rich? That's why I said LAX could not do it. As LAX is another billionaire's child. They're not going. It's not. You think it's going to be happening all the time where a rich person's child will just come and want to blow? Davido is one of one. No, is one of one.
Also,
Yeah.
too, like, just a lesson for everybody. Mind what you post out there. Do what you want to do and do it. No, not everybody needs to know. If he had just done what he did in the club and moved on and did not feel the need to come and start posting and whatnot, he will not be here.
They will not be here, exactly. There won't have been the need for all of this drama and all of that. And an innocent police officer has now been dragged down. has now been maybe social media arrested. We don't know if it's not true, but yeah, social media arrested. So yeah, I'm hoping, just like Yvonne said, there's a lesson here for us. Abio, lesson for you on your wedding. We are not spraying Naira.
Abi was spraying money.
We're spraying
bribe
pounds.
who I
No,
need
we're
to
not spraying
bribe.
dollars. Hey, hello.
No, I said we're spraying money. I didn't say Naira.
Okay, I wanted to say that it's pound sterling because it's
Well,
great.
you have heard, she has already told you if you get an invite,
Pound is
come with your
heavier
pound
than
sterling.
the dollar. as we
Another
all
thing too,
know.
no recording and putting anywhere.
No
What
record.
happens
When
in
you
the
are coming,
wedding
drop your
happens
phone
in
in the
the wedding.
basket.
How did I
Because
know that
anything
part?
can happen.
I
You
said that
drop
before.
your phone at the basket at the entrance.
Exactly.
So because another thing about the pound is that the smallest note we have is £5. Can you see? Can you see me doing this?
Yeah,
£5.
smallest note.
So it's going to be a lot of. But no, on a very serious note, EFCC should remove that
Yeah, they should. Yeah,
They should
exactly.
remove it
They
when
should
they're
do
not
it. Like
saying
for
anything.
me, like I said, I think when I first did the reaction video, I don't think in my years I've never heard of like people spraying money as Naira mutilation. I'm like, where did they break that out from? Or
The
are
one
they
that
just
Tinubu is borrowing money up and down is not mutilating Naira. It's me that's praying that's mutilating Naira. All the debts
money?
that they are collecting is not mutilating Naira.
It's not
Sorry,
mutilating.
I have a feeling that the next thing EFCC will start doing is crashing weddings. Like in the middle of the wedding, they'll crash it because people are
We will see that. No, if they can't do that, that's trespassing.
They can't do that.
Except they have.
It's Nigeria. I have a feeling that that's the next thing. Because why?
We will just hire bodyguards in advance. If they come showcasing, that's trespassing. If they come showcasing,
Bodyguard versus EFCC, Momo 5.
We'll go and carry proper Agbero people to come and guard the environment. You see anybody not invited, see any other that is not invited there, we'll tell them they come here, it's trespassing, you bundle them out. Go to Oshodi, okay? Or Isaleko, go and carry better Isaleko boys.
Thank God, I'm waiting for Isaleko anyway, so.
You know how Isaleko boys are. All Oshodi boys, all Muslim boys.
Island babe, we're good. No, but Momo 5. I just think it's a case of
I have a solution.
Place priorities.
Just go and marry a Delta man and do the wedding somewhere around Delta. Nobody.
I can't lie. My mom was from Delta State. I don't like you people very much. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
And you know
love
that
you too.
Men can cheat. Zeno. You have Delta, they can cheat and they are very stingy.
Okay, this stingy. They are turning this live stream to something else now.
Yeah, bye.
They are turning this live stream. I think we'll schedule. We have the video's talk tomorrow. We can come. I know. I think the video is half Yoruba, half what is the video. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Half what? The video is half Yoruba. His mom, I think his mom is Edo.
Shakiri, he's Delta.
Is Delta. Hey. So both of you will come and talk that tomorrow. Banigos don't enter. Banigos go and pay late come and fee. Oh yeah.
Banigos has a Delta side to her. Banigos is not Robo.
Robo, I think Banigos says she's Robo as well.
I think
I was
Robo and Hausa.
Banigos would have caused the shade too now. Please, anybody else come for me before it comes to me and have Delta it's love-hate relationship that we have.
She's just pretending. Don't worry, Michael is from Delta.
I'm half Delta.
Michael is from Delta.
When tomorrow go and set your notification. In fact, I'm gonna once I finish this live stream, I will set the notification I will set the stuff for the video and his alleged. I don't know if that girl is the alleged first baby mama or alleged second baby mama. So all of you that you are Edo, Robo, come and talk. Come and talk tomorrow.
Sorry, Mama 5, I'm no longer on Instagram, so all this gist I don't know. Is him Sophia Momodu that is the person that you're talking about?
No, that's
there's the one in Ibadan, the Ibadan baby mama.
I don't know.
The alleged baby mama.
The child's name is Anu Abi or something.
Anu, like yes. Yeah, so is that what we are coming to talk tomorrow?
And Kem will not be angry if you see this video. Mrs. Dr. Kemi. She looks like Dr. Kemi Oluloyo, right? I've seen her for the girl for a long time now. She
was at some point canvassing, trying to push the story out there to get the video to go do the DNA. But it's been alleged now that the lawyer, like I said, the video now has many spokesperson for him. So the alleged lawyer that he once sacked one time like that lawyer is like, is this one like which Davido are you talking about that they did two DNA tests and both of these tests said it was negative, that Davido was not the one that fathered the girl. And this lady has come out with a post to say, no, she came out with she saw some narrative flying that there was 2 negative DNAs. And the lady went on to say that the first result that they did, that they took her daughter in to go take a sample. There was nobody there to witness the sample. And that she alleged that she saw exchange of money in the hands of the alleged doctor that was meant to do the DNA test. So she's certain that they allegedly messed up the test. Hence why they came out to say that the alleged DNA test was fake, that now they should come and do the DNA now that she knows better. So I don't know why Kemi Oluloyo dropped that case, because Kemi Oluloyo was actually supporting this lady, to say that the Davido come out to say that he did not go between the girl's legs. Davido had something with the girl. So if you had something with the girl, just do the DNA anyway. So why cutting bush? In fact, I found old posts about what Davido said. Davido actually called that girl a guy man. I've already saved the post, so I'm going to reserve the juice for tomorrow.
So Davido is not so different from his friend now.
Kubana Chief Priest. At least some of the baby that Davido had, he did DNA on them. But this one is not admitting to this one is not wanting to do the DNA.
Oh,
he's
the
not
baby doesn't do DNA.
No, I'm saying that he said that Davido is even like his friends. At least Davido has done DNA. He did DNA for Dawson. He did DNA for Imade before he actually accepted Imade. Yeah. So why is his friend, post-bellied friend, not wanting to do DNA? He's not denying that he has something to do with the girl. So why is he finding it difficult to do a DNA, to submit a sample to do DNA? His friend should be taking a leave out of him. If Davido's friend should be learning from him that at least he agrees saying he do. And he's not saying no to DNA. But this one, he do. You don't want to do DNA. So we'll leave the juice till tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll leave the juice till tomorrow. So all of you that are
comments my reserve.
And we'll wait till tomorrow. Don't worry. 7 o'clock tomorrow. We'll come and talk. I found some old posts, and you know what? With all of these things that maybe I should leave my opinion to tomorrow, but with all of these things that I've been reading so far, like yes, people have been saying that Davido doesn't joke with his children. And I think, to be honest, there's no reason to be maybe trying to maim the DNA test or anything like that. Just do it anyway. You laid with the girl without protection. Anything can happen. Anything could have happened. Something must have happened. Own up, just like you are able to own up your bullet to the girl. Own up with your full chest.
Yeah. Just do it.
Own up with your full chest and do the DNA. Let it be plain. But causing corner, because like they said, obviously it's been alleged that this girl apparently had a threesome. And it was with David. It was allegedly with Davido.
Let's keep this matter for tomorrow.
Exactly. So let's leave it till tomorrow. I don't want to
wait, I see what she said. Who had a threesome? I won't be able to sleep. Who had a threesome?
So the third person, I can't remember the name of the third person, but it was apparently the two Adele case, allegedly Davido and his cousin, that one in America, that is a failed music artist.
Mother.
Yeah, Anu's mother. Yeah.
Hey, so she could be all of them are family now. So she could.
So all of this thing now them say obviously it's out there in the open. Hence why, so people, I think I saw that post and I commented on it that, okay, if it's alleged that she had threesome and 2 of the 3 people were Adele case, the second Adele case involved, let him drop a sample as well.
Wait, have you guys seen the Anu's face?
He looks like Imade.
But Imade is also, those are Imade's uncles. So anybody. Anyway, tomorrow. Anyway, a prelude. Is it prelude?
Yeah, I'm giving you a what's it called?
A thriller.
Interlude or whatever they call it in Hollywood. Bollywood will say interlude, whatever they call it.
Interlude in the middle. Is this prelude or is this? I think
Leko said you better go and sleep.
No, by the way, because imagine not being able to sleep because of the video.
Love our butterfly, we are just living. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. If you're just coming in, please, if you have the time, endeavor to go watch from the beginning, and you can catch up with the gist. So tomorrow, after this live stream, bye Habi, bye Zeno, my beautiful sisters. So after this live stream, see how our beautiful for this live stream. StreamYard, they give you beautiful vibes. Hey, anyways, if you've watched till now, and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? I think I need to start doing my Scottish phonetic accent now, because now accent the sell market now. Anyway, guys, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel and you like what I do on my channel here, Please do not hesitate to give this video a like, share, comment based on what we've discussed here. And please, while you're subscribing, make sure you turn off the bell. Make sure you turn it to all, which means that every time I drop a post, I too fine, Abby. Anytime I drop a post and I'm glowing, Abby will not let me talk today. Anytime I drop a post, you'll be notified. Anytime I drop a YouTube short, you'll be notified. Anytime there's a live stream, just like there's going to be another live stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK time GMT, you'll be notified. And also, I have a membership on my channel. Happy is one of our members. I think Bilal, I can't remember the name of his name now, he or she is our second membership as well. Please join our membership and let it grow. The cheapest of my membership is £2.99 a month, and I'm sure you know that I deserve more than £2.99 a month. So yeah, you should be able to spare that for your sister, and that's just a way of you supporting my channel, which could help me, change my ring light, buy another microphone, just being here, it's just another way to support me and say that Mama 5, you're doing a great job. That's that. So share this live stream as well. And there's lots of videos on my channel that you can catch up with. I'm still kind of like dropping sit down videos. And yes, if you've not yet subscribed to my vlog channel, let me drop it in the comment section. It's Wemi Space. That's where I drop all the vlogs. You see all the vlogs from there. If you're someone who loves watching vlogs, yeah, all the vlogs are going to be there, and it's called Wemi Space. So go subscribe, and I think I have about 10 videos there. I have about 10 vlogs there now. Go catch up, subscribe, and share this video. Now that I'm rounding up, people are now just coming in. So this is my new channel where I do vlogs, and the link is also in the comment section. So I'm trying to grow that channel as well. So help your lady grow that channel. And I'm actually thinking of changing the name of that channel. I saw another person's channel, and that person have just done second channel. Maybe I should go change the name to Diamond of Five's second channel. I'm still thinking about it, but so far it is called Wemi's Space. And go subscribe, and I shall see you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. and let's come talk about the video and his alleged second baby mama. Anu's mother, the alleged baby mama in Ibadan. We'll be live here 7 p.m. GMT, and come with all of your thinking hearts. Come with all of your gossip mind and all the things that you know about that story. Then come in with it and let's talk. And I shall see you all tomorrow. And have a lovely Saturday night. Let me go pour myself a glass of wine. Zido said, don't change it, please. All right, okay. Maybe I need to binge on. I need to binge what the vlog is. Yeah, there's a vlog. I'm currently editing my stressful week of me not having my car. I'm currently editing that, so that'll probably maybe I'll probably upload that for Monday or so. Abby said I should not change. Okay, I will leave the name to Wemi Space. Think about endorsements and her Wemi Space is better. All right, okay, Abby. Thank you so much, guys. I've heard you all. Let me go get something to eat, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Is a mouth that moment is a mouthful, I beg. I want people to lose their tongue while calling it. Love our butterfly said, Abby, please, £5 now. I want to buy Agbado Ewagari. Love our butterfly, you are a character. Ewagari to survive for the next week. Please pardon me, make I. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow and have an amazing Saturday evening wherever you are. All right. Bye.